Hey, this is the latest game on the replay world currently. When you search for 2000 plus, doesn't look like either one of the players are actually 2000 plus, but it doesn't seem to matter. The replay vault. It's Pepsi. We did Pepsi before, and for a moment there, I thought that he would go back to the Esperanto name. You know, he changed his name back to Esperanto, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'll call you Esperanto from here on out. But then he changed his name again. He's back to Pepsi now. That boy. We have Tixi, the opposing corner. Honestly, no idea about this guy. I've seen that he plays a lot of ladder, but I just don't really know him, you know? It's I don't think I've ever matched against him, so I don't know him. He's an unknown. He's a ladder player though. Doesn't play team games as far as I know. Cybern versus Cybern. Oh, this is disgusting to start. This is actually really bad. This is the first instinct that I had as well. Just send AC really early, but it's just not that much reclaim. The reclaim is really close, and you just prefer having the factory up faster. It's really gonna be really slow second factory, so you don't really have any units to protect your base or anything. I mean, the rush is just so short. Early lap though, that does help with defending. These enemies just forced to defend themselves. They can really attack you. Also gonna get a nice juicy engineer kill there. It's pretty tilting. I don't know if that was second lap. This Hydra is so late. I think Tixi is gonna lose the engineer, but he might still be ahead. Let's see what this build was like. Yeah, he already has. Okay, wait, he's stalling now. Okay, so this is where you just send both of your engineers to reclaim shit, make them X's, and just queue up a couple extra engineers so they can continue on the construction project later. This is really bad to just keep going. It's gonna delay everything, and gonna give Esperanto a chance to catch up. Look, he still doesn't have a second factory, but Tixi is not really producing out of his second factory because he's stalling so hard. So it doesn't even matter. Both players, absolutely horrendous build. Alright, we're gonna walk to the reclaim. There's 200 mass wreck right here. I hope he sees it. He does see it. There we go. Let's go. Esperanto also took his wreck. There's a lot of small ones here. And yeah, you should just take the small ones. Don't even give a fuck about the ACU. It's better to trade the HP for some nice wrecks early game. And Esperanto did kind of the next move with just making all the energy first and then making the factories. So all of your factories will be delayed. But, well, I mean, the first few will be delayed, and then ones after that will be faster because you have more energy. There's an issue with this. We're playing a 5x5 map, so having early units does matter a lot. You're gonna be way delayed on your expansion, and you're gonna run out of reclaim soon. So we'll see how that turns out for Pepsi here. He still doesn't have the second expansion here. The other side is been expanded to right now. It's not too bad, but certainly there could be. Okay, well, Tixi is also pretty slow, to be honest. It looks like Tixi's build order is really garbage at this point. He's making these extra engineers that are not doing anything at this point as well. But he does have more units here, yes?
Commander under attack.
And there's a nice AZ movement to just get him a little bit of reclaim in a mix and stuff. Pepsi also gonna be getting a max though. Probably we'll see if he's gonna decide to move right. I mean east as well. Yeah, it seems like Tixi's builder is he got his first few factories earlier and then he got his later factories later. I mean, oh, that sounds really weird. But now he's not building any extra energy, and we're gonna start needing it soon. Especially since he's getting a lot of mass now. He's finishing all of his maxes. We really need to start energy right now. Yeah, this is pretty much the biggest priority right now. I mean, you don't really want to lose your expansions either, but there's also another really bad Mantis movement where Mantis are with the ACU, even though like the ACU is under no threat, so he's gonna lose the right side for that. Not great. Let's get some nice kills here though. Good trade there, bad trade here. And yeah, also by the way, not a fan of this thing. This is a 5x5 map, so you want to be a little more controlled with your energy production. It's not that hard to key up like 1 pigeon per factory or something. Pepsi looks like he's coming. Okay, so you gotta be really scared if Pepsi is doing this. If he's coming toward you with his commander, you know he's gonna send all of his units as well and just try to kill you every time. It doesn't matter if it's a good idea or a bad idea, he's just gonna do it. So yeah, we'll see if this is gonna happen here. Oh, he's trying. Yeah, look, look at his rally point. Where is that one going? Oh, who would have seen that one coming? All right, there's a lot of reclaim here. It's actually a pretty bad idea to push this side. Oh, wow, nice bomb there. It's a bad idea to push this side now because there's like very little reclaim. You just want to keep hold on to your maxes as Pepsi and really like get the reclaim that is on this side. Like, oh my god. Okay, you can't get this because it's too close to your enemy base, but the reclaim is really what matters the most. Oh, I probably want to get the reclaim before the mechs when you're stalling like this. But here Tixi is playing way too aggressive with his ACU. He's playing as Pepsi after all. I mean, all of his units are gonna be here. Tixi is also sending all of his units though, so it could be pretty even here. There's a better trade for us, like by far. Right there is kind of 4 micro, but now they plumped up again. Mantis again, all fire at once. I don't know why they're firing though. Why are you running into the AC range? Tixi AC is not firing, and Pepsi AC is firing. That's fixed now. But he's really pushing into Pepsi base, and Pepsi's gonna be able to get all of this recon. I don't really see why Tixi is doing this. Like he's no advantage to be gained here. Like you'd have to have like a good like 2.0 like kill death ratio for it to pay off to like donate mass like this. Wow, this PD is disgusting. Wasted mass. Also, this reclaim hasn't been good in the entire game. It's pretty terrible. Looks like Tixi is suiciding into Pepsi base. I thought this was the Pepsi move, but looks like Tixi is also taking some notes from our Russian champion. It's a jester and a bomber. All of this stuff, I mean, it's super annoying, but really it's nothing compared to what's happening here. Maybe this is why Tixi feels like he has to push, because it's like, well, I don't have air, so I gotta push. But really, like, if he moved earlier, had some nice movement, protected expansion here, like just having a couple of like bombers and whatnot, it's not really that big of a deal. You can make some anti-airs, fine. But Tixi, unfortunately, had no idea what he was doing in this entire game. I think probably new map for both players. This ladder pool was changed recently, and this is one of the new maps, and it's one of the worst maps in history as well. So you had that going for them. I mean, it's a good excuse always to have. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.